Okay, this is page 10 of the classwork from our secret geometry classwork location. I can't tell anybody where we're at. So anyway, I'm just going to go over these for you. D we'll start with right here, page 10. You know, normally I would take and put an X here to show that that's reflexive. TG is in both triangles, but it's really not necessary here. We've got an angle, a side angle. We've also got the same angle, side angle. So yes, these are congruent. Angle, side, angle. All right, now we look at E. And on E, we've got our asterisk, our X, and our side. And if you come down here, asterisk, X, side. Same thing, so that is a yes. Angle, angle, side. Now I'm going to navigate over to here. And what we've got is angle, 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 which is not for congruence. Okay, that's similarity. So this is a no. We cannot say that those triangles are congruent. Okay, over here to G. Let's look. We've got a side and a side, a side and a side. Now when you see that, okay, you've got the angle on the outside of the two sides. We have no side-side angle. When you see that, you want to look to see if it could be hypotenuse leg. You would need a right triangle. Since none of the angles are marked as right angles, you cannot assume that. So these are not congruent. You cannot say that they're congruent. Now over here for H, what we do is I'm going to mark, this is how I mark the reflexive property. HJ is in both triangles. So you have side, side, side. Okay, so that's a yes, and all your sides are congruent. That's the third side. Over here for I, let's see, we've got a side, and we've got an angle, and it doesn't look like we have anything else, so that's going to be a no. Down here to J. All right, side, angle, side. 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 2 looks good. So that's a yes, side, angle, side. Now over for K, we've got the 1 mark, the 0, and the 2. And the 0 here, the angle mark is outside of the side, so it's not in the same spot. So we're going to say that's a no. They are not congruent. For L, let's see, we've got 0, side X, 0, side X, looks good. Angle, side, angle. All right, move on down here to M. And again, I'm going to mark up the reflexive property here for those sides. So I've got a side here, and nothing else. They didn't tell us those lines are parallel. So we can't look at any of the angles as being in alternate interior, as being congruent here or here. If these were parallel lines, we could. But since nothing's marked, it's a no. All right, for N, we've got these angles right here are congruent. They are vertical angles. So you've got two lines, the opposite angles from two lines that cross are vertical angles. They're congruent. So you have side, angle, side, side, angle, side. That's a yes. Now we come over here to O, and we've got 0, side X, 0, side X, yes, angle, side, angle. Moving right along, down here to P. We've got the 0 in between the 1 and 2, the 0 in between the 1 and 2. That's going to be a yes. Side, angle, side. All right. On to letter Q. All we have are sides. We've got one side, another side. Doesn't say anything about the angles. Doesn't say anything about the third side. We do not have enough information. And then the last one, we've got one marking, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a yes, side, side, side. Okay? And that's page 10. 11 and 12 will be coming up soon.